Welcome everyone. We're out at Northwest Lawrence Elementary and we are here with Dr. Amy Dukes, and it's a new school year and we're glad you took a moment because you're a very busy lady right now.
Well, it is a busy time for everybody in the school these days. We're getting ready to welcome our students back next week, so it is a busy time.
Yeah, a lot of little faces coming in the door.
Right, we expect close to 1,000 students this year at our school.
Northwest Lawrence is just growing right along, and
It is.
you've been close to that for the past few years, haven't you?
Yes, I'm starting my 4th year here at this
Wonderful.
school.
Congratulations.
Thank
Been a
you.
learning experience for you, hasn't it?
It has.
Yeah,
It has.
it's a great community though, and great parent, teacher, and community support.
Absolutely. As you know, we're very blessed at this school to have lots of parental involvement. We have great families, great teachers here, great staff. So we all really work together as a team, and that's what makes this school great.
All right, so we have open house coming up real soon.
Next Thursday, August 4th, is open house at all Lawrence County schools from 2 to 6. And so it's a time for families to come and meet their teacher, see the building. The building looks great. Our custodians have worked hard this summer getting things ready. Teachers have been working in their classrooms, and so rosters will be posted during open house. We'll have our bus routes posted so we can find out which bus your child will ride this year, find out about our school nutrition program. We're very excited this year that all elementary and primary schools in Lawrence County will have free breakfast and free lunch. And so that's a new thing in our county, and some of our parents may or may not know that yet.
Yes.
So we're excited to communicate that message also.
And so it's real important for people to come out for the open house for the children, isn't it?
It is, and we've got it, from 2 to 6, and so hopefully that will accommodate schedules and people can come and drop in when it's convenient.
Okay. So who will they be greeted by when they come into the school? Of course, you can't always be at the front desk, so you have help. Who do you have?
We do. We have the best office staff in the state of Georgia, we think. We have Mindy Keith, Susan Perry, and Penny Sanders, 3 wonderful, experienced secretaries in our office, and they do a great job problem solving and greeting our customers and helping in any way that they can.
Yeah. And then your assistant principal.
We have one assistant principal here, Mr. Ronnie Locke, and he is starting his 6th year here at Northwest. He does an amazing job. The children love him, the staff, we all appreciate everything that Mr. Locke does at our school.
We wish you the best this year, and thank you for what you do for our community.
Thank you so much. We appreciate your support.
Welcome you out now to Southwest Lawrence Elementary. We're here with Dr. Aurelia Tibbett. Thank you for taking a moment to speak with us. We know how busy you are this time of year.
Thank you for coming, Ron. We're glad to welcome you at Southwest Lawrence Elementary.
All right, so you got a great team put together again this year to greet these young people?
We do. We have roughly 69, 72 adult staff members helping in the classrooms. We have roughly 1,000 students. We're looking forward to doing our part in Lawrence County to produce the next generation of great leaders.
All right. And so as we come upon the time for open house, I know you want to invite everyone out.
Yes, I do. We'll be having our open house on Thursday, August the 4th from 2 until 6 p.m. And we look forward to all parents and community members who want to come out and see our school. We're proud of it.
Oh, you got a lot to be proud of, and you really do. So what type of things will they be able to get when they come to the open house? What information?
Well, they'll be able to meet their child's teachers. They'll be able to pick up some information from the individual teachers. I also want to let the parents know that the school supply lists are posted on our website, so please look there. I know that I've had some calls wanting to know about supplies. I also want to let the parents know that this year our children will be eating breakfast and lunch free, and we're real excited about that. Children cannot learn if they're hungry.
And that's a great asset to be able to offer, a great benefit to be able to offer this year. I'm excited about it. That was welcome news, was it not?
It was.
All right, so we're looking forward to that. Want to see you out at the open house, and I hope you have a great year, and thank you for everything you do.
Thank you.
And now we're at West Lawrence Middle School here with Mr. Tim Franks, and thanks for taking a moment out of a busy schedule.
Yeah, it is. We're a little hectic around here, trying to get everything ready to go.
What a welcome opportunity, though, isn't it?
It is it's been an experience that I will never forget. The school is beautiful. We have everything in now. It's just a matter of getting it all ready for the first day of school.
You seem to be ready yourself now.
Yes, I wouldn't say that. I'm not, I like a little more organization, but we're working hard as we can to get everything ready.
Well, students will be coming before long, and they'll be greeted by a wonderful staff that you have.
Right.
Let's talk about your assistants.
Yeah, I have two assistants, Julie Dyer. She came over from the east side last year, about middle of the way through the year. And then this year we have Reed Waldrop. He's coming from the high school. Everybody probably knows Reed is the ag teacher up there. He's comes from good lineage. His father was principal, superintendent, assistant superintendent. So we're looking forward to what he does. Then we have Miss Beth Martin, who is the secretary that most everybody will see when they walk in the building. She sits in the front most of the day. Does a wonderful job. Then we have two others, Marissa Robinson and Nita Grillot. They both spend time at the front also. So one of those three ladies would be what you see when you come in the building. Then we have two counselors, Miss Sheila Conyers and Miss Connie McDaniel. They do a wonderful job with their areas also.
Now, Mr. Franks, when they come in this year, it's going to be a little bit different, so let's talk about that.
Yes, for those that have been in the building before, you will still use the same car rider drop-off and pickup area. But the office, once you come in for open house, you may see it, but if you don't, everything has been flip-flopped. So the best way I can tell you is come see it either this Sunday at the open house or open house for students on the 4th. But everything is kind of rearranged, and I could go into a long explanation, but probably the best thing to do is just see it.
Okay, and how important is open house for parents to turn out?
Very important this year, simply for the fact that all the sixth graders, are coming into a new place anyway, so they don't really have a feel for what the old one was. But the 7th and 8th graders, who a lot of them usually don't come because they're so used to everything, this year, since everything is different, it would be a good idea for parents as well as students to come in to open house so that they can see the changes, see the format, layout difference, and just get a better understanding.
Wonderful. Hey, thanks for what
Yes,
you
sir.
do. Best of luck this year.
Thank you very much.
Okay, now we're out at West Lawrence High School. Mr. Clifford Garnto. Most everyone recognizes Clifford from the community. Mr. Garnto, you've been here at the school for several years. How many exactly?
This is my 7th year as principal,
Wonderful.
and this will be my 12th year as far as assistant principal was 5 years, and this will be 7th year as far as the guy leading the program.
Yes, and then you do lead a program. I know I'm in and out of here a lot. I'm in and out of a lot of the schools, and to run a high school takes a different person, and you've worn a lot of hats over time, Mr. Garnto, so you know what you're doing here, and it takes that, doesn't it?
Yes, sir. I started out, my first leadership role was really, running the wrestling program and running my math classroom, and we transitioned to, assistant principal, and, I've got 3 assistant principals here with me, Mr. Randy Gay, Dewana Kemp, and Ernest Holmes, and all of them do a fine job, as a support cast, and, a facility like this and a school this large, our personnel is in excess of 100 people. It takes a good team, and there's nothing I do out here by myself. We've got great counselors, we've got good administration, our secretaries are good, our teachers are working hard, and that showed this past year with our test scores. We had some good results.
And they've been that way for quite a few years
Yes,
now
sir.
and continue to progress.
Yes, sir, the trend's been good. The growth has been good for the students.
So when parents and students come out, who will they be greeted by in the office?
Well, the first 2 people they'll see are Kay Knight and Marcy Baggett, and those are my front office secretaries. They'll be the ones who welcome them in and head them in the right direction in order to get registered.
And then your counselors?
Counselors are Holly Passmore and Sherry Malone. They have a tremendous job. Holly does our 10th and 12th graders, and Sherry does our 9th and 11th graders, which is about 600 kids apiece. So that's a big caseload for them.
Yeah, so we're at 1,200 students?
We'll open up with about 1,250 this year.
Just keeps coming, doesn't it?
Yes, sir. We graduated approximately 265, but we're bringing in 339 graders. So
Okay, so open house is coming up.
open house will be next Thursday, and from 2 to 6, they'll be able to meet their teachers and see what the expectations are from those teachers, understand what the requirements are going to be for that class as far as supplies and whatnot.
Okay, and how important is that for students and parents to come out?
Very important for that parent to see that teacher and that teacher to see that parent, so that, because in high school, you don't have as much interaction between parent and teacher as you do at the elementary. But it was good for them to put a face with a name, and just build that relationship early.
May help down the road.
That's right.
Yeah. Well, I know you're looking forward to a wonderful year, another successful year. We appreciate what you do and wish you the best of luck this year.
I appreciate it.